Ahoy there, and welcome to SAILS Solo. I'm Reagan, a certified yoga teacher and water woman. In July of 2022, I decided to follow my dreams and move across the country with my adopted dog Ozzy to move onto my 40-foot Wharram Catamaran Kickapoo that I got for $1. The boat had been left sitting in the marina for about 8 years and was in need of a lot of love. With a tight budget and the help of a few friends and strangers, I'm now living in the middle of a construction zone on the water. Although I only have a little boat building experience, I'm taking things one step at a time as I share the highs, lows, and overall reality of boat ownership as I prepare Kickapoo to sail around the world. If you'd like to help keep the project afloat, please consider supporting us on Patreon for access to exclusive content and yoga classes. Now, let's cast off the lines and set sail into this week's episode. So upon further inspection, apparently this had been, well, I know it had been fixed before. So you see there's like a crack in the fiberglass. That's outside, and the beam's right behind here. Somebody epoxied this to the beam, put another piece on top of it, and then fiberglass over it. And this is the fiberglass like between the deck and the like outside of the boat. So they basically just like trapped water just flooding into it, sponging with wood. So that's fabulous. So I'm here with Karen. We are walking inside Golden Gate Park, about to go to the Botanical Gardens. When are you going home? 22nd. On the 22nd, so we just have like a little bit longer that we're together, so we wanted to spend like a girls' day in the city, which is what we're doing. So we're back at the marina now. Karen and I had a long, fun day.
It was great.
Yeah, it was good. And we are getting back to work tomorrow, right? Sure. Yeah. So we're starting demo on port side, so that way we can like paint both sides at the same time. This side is getting a complete redesign. We're lifting the counters up a little bit, which should allow for more storage space underneath, as well as like just not having to hunch over when we're cooking. So yeah, we have some leaky areas around the windows and some mold on the shelves, so that'll all have to be hopefully resealed and get us to where we need to go to haul the boat out and rebuild the countertops. So Jimmy's helping again.
Yeah.
So he's our resident tear everything apart guy. So we're taking a break from pulling everything out of the galley, and we are pouring water on this bulkhead. I tried to patch it yesterday. We already did it, it's leaking, but Jimmy was in here and he saw it. So now I'm gonna take a look. So wonderful. So we pretty much got most everything out of the galley, so that's exciting. Yeah. Other than that, I'm still trying to figure out what to do about my bulkhead. I have a scupper that's like right kind of where it needs to be, so I might be able to fix it through there, but I really doubt it. My face is starting to go numb. That's kind of random, so hopefully that goes away. But yeah, other than that, things are going well. Hopefully I'll be able to go pick up some plywood tomorrow so I can start building my new galley. And then, yeah, we still need to like paint and all of that, so we'll see. So it's Tuesday, I'm back in the galley and I am measuring things. So just to take a look at what exactly I'm doing in here. Your average countertop height is 36 inches, so 3 feet. Which if you look at where mine was, it rested here. So I'm raising the countertops by this much, which should really help with the whole like hunching over situation, and have, hopefully that's what I'm measuring for now. My refrigerator that was sitting on a bench right here, basically making that space unusable, we'll be able to like build that into a drawer under the counters, and then I'll have a built-in stove and a bit of a smaller sink. The sink will be the same size, but it won't have the like large metal base hanging off the side, so I think it'll be really good. So it's a new day.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
And I'm back addressing this situation. I looked at it. I don't think I can get to it from the scuppers because of how the beam is tilted. So right now I'm just picking away at more spots on the bulkhead that are rotten. So this one down here, I just filled this in with epoxy for now. That'll have to be fixed later eventually. You can see here really well what's happening, but there's just breaks in the fiberglass that you can't get to from the outside. There's another one here. Obviously there is a lot going on back here. So it is a fun time. Okay, so dealing with the bulkheads again. I took all of the glass that I put on off, and it's easier to see now, I feel like, what had happened. If I showed you this already, I'll probably just edit this out. But, so there was a piece of wood that was against, this is my beam that's outside the boat. There's a piece of wood here. There's a piece of wood epoxied on top. This was already cut out. And then it was glassed over. So obviously my patch didn't work. It just wasn't sticking well to this like old, the inside of the glass. What I'm trying to do, I think, is, I don't really know. What I'm trying to do now is I created basically like a well, because there wasn't enough for the fiberglass to stick to. So I'm just going to like fill this well behind the fiberglass with epoxy, so I can hopefully glass over it. We'll see how this goes. So I have the epoxy and a tongue depressor. I have it to where it's thick but still like a little bit runny. So I'm just gonna So my thought process behind doing it like this is that epoxy doesn't really stick to duct tape super well, and my beams need to move independent, and hopefully this will kind of just like crack off once the boat starts sailing to the beam, so that the beam can move freely. But for now I can get a layer of glass over it, and then it shouldn't leak since it'll be a little bit higher than deck level, because it should stick to the little tiny bit of deck that I have. Or it could work terribly. Those are my two options. So we're about to test the bulkhead after repair trial number 2. So we'll see. This is so much better than last time. Now I'll just need to probably put some more epoxy in there once it dries. So a few of the main reasons why we are redesigning the galley is because countertops, so we can make the shelves a little bit wider, and then we're also getting new appliances because the appliances were all like super rusty and corroded. So the new appliances just came in and I wanted to show you guys. How excited are you for the new stuff, Karen?
So excited.
So we have this stove, 2 burner. We got a new sink that has a drying rack and a folding camp oven because you know I love baking. It's been a few days. I have been just enjoying my time that I've had with Karen left. I took the tillers off, but I will put that in next week's video. We have a lot of projects going on right now because a lot of the projects that we have going on like have cure time, so we're having to like go in between things. So I'm trying to space out in the videos, so if you want to see updates, make sure to subscribe. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for the support. I've had a few people sign up on Patreon over the past couple weeks, and it means a lot. Link to that will be down below if you feel so inclined, and I'm just feeling grateful for all the love and support, and I will see you next time.